What's up, Team Buckhouse? Johnathan Buckhouse here, and it's time for another resort review. This is the video series where we go to a brand new ski resort, we absolutely rip it, we shred it, we see what this resort has to offer, and then we come back here, and then we're gonna give it a score from 0 to 100, as well as tell you guys who this resort is for. Now, the way we're gonna get the score from 0 to 100 is by going over 10 categories, each category getting a score from 0 to 10. 0 is not applicable, meaning we don't have it at all. 1 is terrible, 5 is average, and 10 is best in the world. Now, those are the rules we play by, that's just what we're gonna do, but some resorts will get a bad score, but it doesn't mean it's a bad resort. We really will dive into who this resort is really meant for. So with all that being said, let's jump into Cloudcroft. With an elevation of 9,100 feet and a vertical drop of 700 feet and only 70 skiable acres, this is a high elevation small ski resort, and it was established in 1963 with just a T-bar. Now let's jump into our first category, lift prices. How expensive is it to ride at Ski Cloudcroft? And it is $55 for the day, so pretty average across the board for most small ski resorts. So when I gave them a 5 for lift prices, not crazy expensive, not a cheap resort, but overall it's fair. Now lodging, do ski in, ski out, want to sleep on the resort? It's not an option for you, but it is next to Agamotos, or it's next to the White Sands. There's a lot of hotels down in that area. You will be able to find places to stay not on the resort, but like 30 minutes from the resort. Anyways, 0, not applicable, they don't offer lodging. Now, ease of access, how easy is it to get to this ski resort? It's not hard if you drive, and you drive for a long time and you want to drive, because if you wanted to fly to this resort, you gotta fly to Albuquerque and then drive 3.5 hours. I know the town nearby, I don't even know how to say the name, Alamogordo, has an airport, but it's a small airport. I looked it up. I don't think you're gonna be able to just fly commercial into there. So yeah, you're gonna like a 3.5 hour drive if you fly in, but maybe from Texas, there's a shorter route into this New Mexico resort. So when it comes to ease of access, I gave them a 3. It's not very easy to get to this resort. Now before I continue, I know what you guys are thinking, why did you ride Ski Cloudcroft in New Mexico? And the reason is we have a goal to ride every resort in the United States, and you guys can track our progress by going to resortskimaps.com. It's a map of every resort in the US. All of the green ones are the ones that we've been to. You can click on them and watch the video there. All the red ones, if you click on them, nothing is gonna happen because we haven't been there yet. So if you click the top right hand corner, you'll see our calendar for the upcoming season. See where we're gonna ride. You can take time off of work, come show up on the mountain and rip with us. That's our favorite thing that we do on this channel, is come to your ski resort and ride with you guys. It helps the vibe, the energy. You guys can show us all the cool tips and tricks of your ski resort, and also all the locals comment down below all the tricks and tips to Ski Cloudcroft. If I miss out on anything, let me know like how stuff is. But overall, resortskimaps.com is literally the coolest thing in the world. We already rode every resort in New Mexico. So if you ride New Mexico, you can watch us go ride at every single resort by checking out resortskimaps.com. So make sure you go spend 1 to 2 to maybe 10 hours on resortskimaps.com. Now chairlifts, we gotta get up the mountain, we gotta rip it, and they have 1 chairlift, 1 T-bar, and then carpet for the tubing hill. So they only got 1 lift, and it was just like a generic lift. The T-bar is meant for the bunny hill. So when it came to lifts, I gave them a 2 on the chair lifts. No gondolas, nothing crazy special, you know, just a lift that's gonna get you up the mountain. Now runs, our next category. We just got up the lift, now we gotta get down it. And so how are their runs? Well, I don't honestly know, because when we showed up, the top was already closed. We could only ride the bunny hill. They didn't get any snow this season, but we're not going back to the ski resort, so we had to make the review. But I was able to look at the runs, see what was going on, and check out the map and everything, and I've seen enough ski resorts. I give them a 4 for the runs. It looks like you can do a lot of tree riding here if they get the snow. Overall, you're gonna get a bunch of just quick groomers. There's only 700 vertical feet, so they're short runs, maybe up and down really quick, but you can get lap after lap after lap. On a good snow day, could be pretty fun. So I give them a 4 when it came to runs. They also have 25 trails, so you're gonna be able to explore a good amount. You know, you're not gonna get bored riding the same run. Now park, you know me, I love ripping the terrain park, and they didn't have one, kinda. Someone built a jump and there was a tube there, and we built our own park and sessioned it. So I don't feel comfortable giving them a 0 when they kinda had it. We were talking to one of the managers there, and they said they were definitely gonna try and go in on a park. So a park should be coming, more park features, things like that. And I hope they follow through on that, because the terrain park would save this resort. So when it came to park, I gave them a 1. I didn't wanna give them a 0. There was stuff out there to play on, but it wasn't, I don't know. Now, if you want everyone to know you're part of Team Buckhouse or you just want to support the dream, consider snagging an Evolution sticker. We do have a ski version for all the skiers out there, but you grab the sticker, throw it on the side of your helmet or your snowboard, let everyone know you are part of Team Buckhouse, and it's the easiest way for me to say what up to you guys when I see you guys repping the merch on the mountain. I get to run up and dab you up.
That is a sick sticker.
What's up?
That's the sickest sticker. What's your name?
Oh.
Colin?
Snag an Evolution sticker or any of our merch, guys. It's all linked down below. It supports the dream. It's how I can afford to travel and bring a whole crew to all these ski resorts and stuff like that. So guys, thank you so much for snagging all the Evolution merch. It's all linked down below. Now food, we're gonna get hungry. We're gonna wanna eat on the mountain. And they got this nice lodge at the top. It's very traditional ski resort lodge, nothing crazy or fancy, you know, the hot dogs, burgers, things like that. So when it came to food, I gave them a 5, but it was a cool looking bar up there. The views and scenery, we are at 9,000 feet, but from where I was at, sadly I didn't get to get the tip top, everything looks kind of generic. It was not the tallest mountain around, but you weren't like looking over everything, things like that. So I gave them a 4 on the views and scenery. They weren't terrible. You were definitely in the mountains, but nothing spectacular. Now employees, we don't cover snow conditions because basically we're almost snowboarding in Mexico. That's how low we were riding this resort. So snow conditions vary by what resort we're at to are we on the East Coast, the West Coast, whatever. It's inconsistent. We don't cover snow conditions, but we do cover employees because an employee can absolutely make or break your day on the mountain. We've had a Keystone employee destroy our day and it was horrible. Check out the Keystone incident right there. We also had Keystone employees absolutely make our day. So we cover employees because an employee could give you a bad rental and you have a horrible day because they didn't hook you up with the right size snowboard, things like that. Or they give you like the best rental. They went above and beyond, make sure it all worked for you, and you had a great day out there. And so when it comes to employees, Cloudcroft got a 6 on employees because no one really helped us, but I watched their employees helping people on the bunny hill, teaching them how to snowboard and really caring. And there's a skier that didn't snowboard, was trying to help a snowboarder and like giving a lot of effort. I thought these dudes did a good job. So I gave them a 6 on employees. Once again, nothing special or anything happened to us. It's just what I saw and observed. The vibe was nice there. Now the last category, the would I go back factor, because if I want to go back to a ski resort, why would I recommend it to you guys? And on the would I go back factor, I gave them a 3. I'm not really trying to go back to the ski resort. If it happens, I'll go, but yeah, I'm not really like, I would love to obviously ride the runs and stuff, but overall, like, meh, 3 on the would I go back. Now before I tell you the score and who this resort is for, if you enjoyed this video, check out other resort reviews, but check out the resort review playlist, or if you want to just see how this resort compares to other ski resorts, you go see on resortskimouse.com. We have a list of all of the rankings and stuff on resortskimouse.com as well. So out of 100, Ski Cloudcroft got a smash like, a 33 out of 100, which is a pretty low score. Now this is a small New Mexico resort. If it got more snow, it'd probably be pretty insane. I do think, once again, they can improve the mountain if they install a park, you know, make some snow, have a really awesome park vibe there. It could really bring some life to this ski resort. But overall, this resort is for very beginners. People are like getting into snowboarding, and Texans. Whoa! If you're close to Texas and you just want to get to the mountain, this one might be one of your closest resorts to you. So consider that. And with that, Team Buckhouse, thank you so much for sharing with us today. And as always, thanks for watching. Keep evolving. We'll see you tomorrow with another video because it is daily on this Snowboard Channel.